everyone. Welcome to GED's Business Strategic Thinking and Planning series. In today's episode, we'll be exploring the Around 10 Biz Cluster Coaching Program, starting off with values literature. So I'll be reading from our training manual that will be able to assist you. So these are some of the questions entrepreneurs can ask themselves. What drives people to do what they do? Are we clear about what's important to us? Are we able to make important and effective decisions? You may ask yourself, why is this important? Our values and beliefs govern everything we do. Values and beliefs are filters that determine what is worthwhile and meaningful to you. They influence our judgment as to what is good or bad. Values affect the direction that our lives may take. Many know what they want to have, but have no idea who they want to be. So, by identifying your values, you become more clear about what you want. Not living in our values can result in frustration, disappointment, a lack of fulfillment, a nagging sense of being more if somehow things could have been different. We often develop habitual patterns of behavior that could frustrate or could potentially destroy us. Those are smoking, drinking, drug abuse, controlling or dominating others, many hours of watching TV. And why? Frustration, anger, emptiness fill the gap with a quick fix. So we focus on changing the behavior rather than dealing with the cause. So what's the cause? Essentially, that is not dealing with the root cause. What is the cause? It's a value problem. Values come from a lifetime of experiences, conditioning through either being punished or rewarded. This cycle continues with parents, teachers, peers, bosses, and society in general. We also often model the values of our heroes. What are values? Truths that we hold dear and sacred. To value something means to place importance on it. For example, what would you do if asked to go parachute jumping? Why and why not? There are two types of life values: ends and means values. Ends values are fulfilling and making your life rich and rewarding. Means values are helping you achieve a deeper set of values. To be truly fulfilled, we must not pursue the means as if an end, and we must know the difference. We naturally move toward pleasurable emotional states of love, personal freedom, passion, etc. We want to avoid painful emotional states of rejection, guilt, depression, failure, and more. Each time we make a decision, our brain will evaluate whether the action will lead to pleasure or pain. A person trying to seek the pleasure of success and avoid the pain of rejection will never succeed long term. They will rather act to sabotage themselves, as we are naturally conditioned to do more to avoid pain rather than what we will do to gain pleasure. What do we do to counteract this? Become more aware of what our current values are so we understand why we do what we do. We then consciously decide which values will serve to shape the quality of our lives, the direction, and destiny we truly desire. That's where we'll end on the values literature. I think what I learned out of the video is that it's quite important as an entrepreneur to be able to define your values so that you know why you're doing what you do. And if you'd like to explore more of the values literature, you can go to our website. I will put it down in the description box, and you can just sign up for our around 10 Biz Cluster coaching program. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, I'll be leaving you with a lovely quote by John Wooden. The quote reads, "Be more concerned with your character than your reputation, because your character is what you really are, while your reputation is merely what others think you are." I hope you enjoyed today's reading, and thank you so much for joining me. See you in the next episode. Bye.